Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here, and we are back in our vanilla world. I've been doing a little bit of work, and we got a lot more work to do today. I think we're going to tackle working on a barn. So let me show you some things I did in between. I kind of moved some crops. We got a lot more carrots and potatoes. There's beets out here. I filled in the rest of where those were with wheat. I think I might be getting tired of having our crops all up in our house. So that's something we're going to have to work on soon. But did a little bit of work here. Figured out how to make this work. I'm actually going to show you guys real quick, just because I think it's neat, and maybe it's something that some of you guys may not know. I didn't know how to do it. So it kind of looks cool. You got to use your imagination a little bit. That maybe these fish are kind of in nets, which of course is weird because there's water in it. But just you know, or they're in some sort of cages to keep them fresh and whatnot. So all of you might already know this, but since it's new to me, maybe there's one or two people who don't. So we put down 2 of these, and then we're going to grab ourselves 1 bucket of water and stick it in the top one, okay? And then we got to go get ourselves a fish. Unfortunately, all we have around here is salmon, so that's what we're dealing with now. Later, we're going to get some more tropical fish. And then you go ahead and put it in the bottom. He swims up to the top, take the water out of the bottom one. I guess you don't have to do that right now. And then you take whatever block you want under it. Once the water's out, you can break this. So I think that looks pretty cool. So we've got some fresh fish here. I put down a lot more barrels. I put down some wood stacks as if maybe there was some logging going on, and then brought down the river. Some more of these. We still got our fish trophies here, and some more wood stacks over here. So I think this area is very accessible, but it's also not drab. I really like it. So our building isn't all that exciting, but honestly, it's a little boathouse. I don't think it needs to be. And then I did some work over here, some landscaping a little bit, cut back a lot of the trees, and put some more ground up here. And now what I want to start working on and figuring out is the barn. So I've been kind of back and forth. I was thinking about putting the barn here, which seems pretty good. And then we would have this kind of be our crop field up here. Still have it be a little sporadic, a little all over the place, not, perfectly square little boxes or whatnot. Maybe even have it come over the edge, have a little bit of wheat down here, perhaps. I think that might be kind of cool. But on the other hand, this is a much larger area to build our barn. So the question is, do we want to get our animals a little further away from us? So we might do it that way. We could also come off the path here. I did level this out. If you remember, there was a little bit of a step down into here, but I did level this out. So I do want to put a path to that. Don't know if I'm going to come off of here like so. But yeah, maybe we'll put the barn here and then put the field over here, and then you'll walk through. I like having the path through the wheat. I think it's kind of cool, and maybe we'll do that to get back here. So, all right, so we want a large place for all of the animals to go. And so we got to kind of figure this out mathematically. So let's say we start here. Now I want to have a door on, so basically the building's going to go this way. So this is going to be the broad side of the barn, and we're going to try and hit that with arrows, because somebody once told me, Modii, you're bad at Minecraft combat. You couldn't hit the broad side of a barn, and I want to prove them wrong. So, all right. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So this would be a 5 by 5 area for the animals. And eventually I want to kind of make some automation for it too. So we go there. That's a 2-way path through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we want to go one more over if we want it 5. Probably don't need these buckets in our hands. This is going to be a lot of mangrove because I want to make a big red barn. That's simple. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that'll give us plenty of space here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, we may actually go longer. Let's do 7 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on the 8th. And then there, are we losing the sun? We are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th. Okay, and then we're going to come across. We're going to put one here and here. And then finally here. I'm not going to have a door on the back of it. So that might be pretty decently sized. I think that'll be pretty good. So, all right. So I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to start building the frame for this, and then I will bring you guys back when we've done that. There we go. We got the frame laid out for the barn, and like I said, we got skeleton problems. I was worried it was going to be too small. I was also worried it was going to be too big, and I'm kind of digging it so far. We'll see how it looks. Now, the advantage we have is our house is gigantic. So having a big barn won't look as out of place because of the size of our house. So it's going to be a lot of red because, it's a barn. But I'm going to offset it with some oak. So the first thing I need to do, and this is just going to be real simple, is I need to fill in all of these spots that are solid walls. So something basic like that. Once again, big barn, that's the concept. But we will be giving it more depth. This I might leave open as kind of a window type thing, just to let the animal funk smell out. And yeah, there we go. So let me fill all this in, and then we'll start working on the roof. And that is all filled in now. So as you can see, we have the 3 doors. This is a solid wall. There is a reason for that. And now what I want to do to kind of break things up is I'm going to put some oak. Well, there we go. There's some rain. I'm going to put some oak pillars here in the corners that are going to kind of tie into our oak roof. I am going to strip these, so these are basically going to come up. And then what this is going to be able to do is give us that, be able to have it, make it to where we can kind of decorate this and have it look a lot cooler. So just quickly put these up with you guys. And I'm going to keep in mind, this is in my head, but I'm kind of playing this by ear. So we'll see if it looks good. I am going to do an oak roof. I think if we did red, it would be too much. So there we go. You can kind of see how that's going to be. And then this barn is going to have a loft in it. So we're going to work on that. I'm concerned. I don't want the roof to be as crazy big as the ones we have on our house. But let me get up here and start laying down some of the roof stuff just to kind of get a sense of everything. And then I will pick you guys back up when we have a better idea. It's already looking better. Okay, so with some trial and error, I think this is going to be the frame to our barn. Once again, it's big. It's not that big. That's good, right? And yeah, I think it's giving us a lot of cool loft space and stuff to do up there. And yeah, I'm excited for this. So now I just have to figure out how to mimic this on the other side. And then just got to start filling it in. So I will get this on the other side and then pick you guys back up after that. All right, so we got the other arch up. And I put this beam across because I think it looks pretty good. Kind of cuts it a little bit. And if we stand just perfectly, I'm loving it. All right, so now I basically have to make this go all the way across. It's going to take me a little bit of time. But you guys just hang out for a millisecond, and it'll already be done. All right, let's do this. All right, there we go. We got our roof on, and you know what? This really looks like a barn. I am way too excited about this. So what I do want to do is I actually want to put some doors on here. Because, barns have doors. That would be cool if they had, what are they called? What are the doors they have on barns? Oh, God, this is going to bug me. Barn doors. It'd be cool if they had barn doors, but we take what we can. So you can see we've got a large loft area. We're actually going to put up like a partial loft area. And, you know, we got some, you know, big door kind of area thing here. So, all right, so let's go ahead and we're going to kind of set out our pens here. All right. Oh, nope, that's wrong. And just to make it easier, we're going to go 2 doors a piece. All right. God, I wish they opened as one. All right, then we just got to kind of mimic this a few more times. All right. So I get a feeling that moving the animals is going to be an absolute pain in the butt. Because of that, part of me thinks that you guys would want to watch that. So we'll see. We'll see how generous I'm feeling, you know, of you guys enjoying my pain. All right, it should be straight across there. All right, there we go. So we have our 4 areas. Now later we can make like a chicken coop, and we can make like a pig pen and stuff like that. We're definitely going to add to this, but I really just kind of want to get the animals out of that mess. So we're very much going to play a game called, we're going to try and get as many as we can. But if these little jerks give me a problem, we're probably not going to have as many at the end. All right, so this is for you guys. Probably not going to do all the animals, but I'm going to give you the satisfaction that is Modii trying to move way too many cows at one time. All right. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves, you sickos. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Bring it on. There you go. Hoof this way. There you go. You're doing great. You're all doing great. We got some scragglers in the back, but that's okay. All right. We're just looking for a majority. Just looking for a majority. Where's the building? Oh, crap, we're not there. All right, don't lose focus. Over here. Oh, I wish I had wheat with keys on it so I could shake it. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Through the door. Through the door. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Come on. Move it in. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. And then you guys. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, don't get out. There you go. There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay, standing room only. All right. I'm sorry. We're at capacity. All right, now we just got to clean up the mess. Look away. Look away. I'm gonna get letters. Look away. For anybody who doesn't know, when you get in trouble on YouTube, they send you letters in the mail. It's very inconvenient. All right, so there we go. We got some cows in. We can breed them up and get a ridiculous amount again. And, you know, we get a little bit of food. So, so let's do this real quick. I wanted to get them in. And I'm thinking about maybe putting some more barn doors up there. That might be an idea. But I did want to do just, you know, a little bit of stuff here. Just give a little bit more rigidity to the building. All right. Something like that. Yeah, I guess it did too. But I like how the building is turning out. I'm very happy with that. All right, let's see if we have enough to kind of do everything here. All right, there we go. Obviously going to be a lot of decorating, so. All right, let me in a very frustrating way, try and move some more of these animals, and then we might work on a couple other things. I'm totally gonna let the rest of these cows live. All right, be right back. And it's all cleaned up. So I got most of the animals moved over, and the ones that I didn't get moved over, I had some people come pick them up, and they took them to a different farm where they could grow old and, you know, spend time playing, I don't know, pinochle with other farm animals, you know. And like I said, I wanted to make sure that the ones we didn't keep humanely got taken somewhere. So, all right, so we got a couple things in our inventory. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. All right, so we got our animals moved in here. And I think we need to start working on the loft. So I'm going to put that in real quick. And I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to do it. I'll probably just do it maybe on this back half this way. And then I will bring you guys back. Alright, so I added a little bit of detail to the outside. We got some little beams here. I put these over those open areas, so we still kind of got, you know, something window-like. And then we got ourselves a little loft up here. Now I'm going to have to secure this a little bit better. But you can kind of see we got a little loft area up here where we can store some stuff. I have a bunch of fences here. So I think we're going to just kind of come across like this and just make sure it's secure. And then what I'm thinking back here I want to do, let's see, did I bring any? Yeah, we got these blocks. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to come off here like this. This is all going to go away. This is just for building purposes. All right, so what I'm thinking is we're going to come like this, right? And then we're just going to come off a handful of blocks. Maybe we'll go one more. All right. And we're going to grab a few chains. All right. Now I built this building even, so I'm kind of having to do this double here to make it look right. All right. And then we're just going to grab a couple of hay bales. And this is going to be like a thing to get the hay bales up into the loft. Alright, and that just gives it a little bit more something else. I think that looks pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, they won't just hang there like that. Maybe we'll skip that part for now. Skip that part. I put like a little workbench area out here to be able to kind of use for that. Let's go ahead and pop in here and do a couple of things. First, we're going to go in here, and we're going to move this torch. Obviously, put some better lighting up. And then I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a couple of, maybe we'll put them here. We'll put a couple of cauldrons that we'll fill with water, and this will be the water for the cows. And then we're going to need to basically give them some food. Give them a couple of bales to kind of chew on over here. Right, if we get all of you out of this area, that'd be great. Perfect. Alright, so a couple of bales there. And this is going to be just as annoying. I probably should have done this before we moved the animals in, you know. But I think we'll give the cows some mud to play in. Could you possibly move? That'd be so much fun. Alright, so we'll give them a little place to do some mudding. Alright, maybe make some truffles for us. We'll get into the truffle game. A lot of money in that. A lot of money in truffles. Alright. Okay, and then we'll put a little composter over here for, yeah, you know, we'll dip that into the ground too. Like that. Don't go out. Get out of the hole. Alright, there we go. So we'll place it on the feed. Alright, we'll come over here. We'll give these guys some water. Obviously, we can fill these up later. And I'm going to give them a couple of bales of wheat as well. Why are you guys all in the corner? Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. Alright, we're putting the weeds. There we go. Alright, so there is that. And then we can always put a couple of barrels up here for, you know, feed storage and whatnot. And yeah, we still have to add some lighting. That can be worked on later. And then I think I am going to move the wheat field up here. And I think I'm going to kind of have it, have a path come off of here. Kind of come around a stone path, go to there. And then I think off of that, we're going to just basically do a dirt path off of here. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll do a dirt path off of here kind of around, joining up with the dirt path off of here, coming down here and leading into here. And that'll give kind of access to that. And then of course we're just going to put a lot of hay around and whatnot. So But I think for now, we're going to call that one a day. I'm very happy with our barn. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Obviously, there's a lot more to do with it. We'll kind of figure that out. And yeah, I'm very excited. So I want to thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Our little homestead here starting to really kind of come along. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Any ideas, any things I can do to kind of spruce it up a little bit. Obviously, it's a little plain right now, but I'm gonna try and figure some stuff out and give you guys an update at the beginning of the next video. So there we go. All right, guys, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment on any ideas you have for the village. And then if you guys want to help support the channel while being part of an amazing community, you can do that by becoming a Patreon. You become my Patreon, you can get access to 12 different Minecraft servers, including this one here. You can come build on here, like you can see Drag's areas up there. We're probably going to have a video soon where we go and kind of explore and check out some of the other Patreon's bases on here. And so if you want to be a part of something like that, make sure you come join the Patreon. And then lastly, if you want to get your own server, just like the one I use here and we use for all of our multiplayer servers, you get that from Host Havoc. Go check out the link down below. They have a ton of different size servers, a ton of different pricing plans, and a ton of different games. It's not just Minecraft. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So go check them out. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.